Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And the NFL playoffs are finally upon us. We don't know who the teams will be just yet, but one thing we do know, partner. Whoever makes it through to the end of the gauntlet ahead has truly earned a spot in this year's Super Bowl.
It's really what the regular season does. It gets you battle-tested before you take the field in these playoffs. Where it's win or pack your bags. When we saw these guys in Week 1, neither of them were Super Bowl ready. But watching them now, they both have a real shot at winning it all. They're gritty, they're tough, and they're ready for this moment.
These NFC teams have waited for all season long. We're away in Wild Card Weekend. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
It took Jordan Love a little while for him to get his chance to start in the NFL. He had to watch Aaron Rodgers for a number of years.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. That's reeled in by Jayden Reed. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials.
Ball start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Ready.
2nd and 13. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's brought down for a loss.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
By Jacobs. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Here's Jake Moody for the field goal. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. Coming off the edge, and it's blocked. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Edgerrin Cooper there to make this stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 43. He completes it in traffic. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Lone back gets the handoff. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Going to the ground again on first. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brought down by Quay Walker. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another carry for him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Teerlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will get them on the board.
Kate, if we weren't dealing with a little bit of wind out there, I'm not sure that kick has enough steam to make it. In track, they call that wind aided. In football, they call it 3 points.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Green Bay offense returning to the field for their second possession. They had their field goal blocked last time out, so 3 points more on the scoreboard than they expected to be right here. And not much. He maybe got a few across the 30 to about the 32.
Okay, ready?
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Go, 52.
Love out of the shotgun. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Let's go.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Check white. Black block. Yellow. Line it. Quick. Yellow.
Love from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Down.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He's on the move. Oh, look at this, here he goes.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Commit, red.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. He's out in the clear. Makes a cut. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers pull ahead 6-3 in the first. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the Packers take a 4-point lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Onto the field comes the Atlanta offense for the second time. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And it sets up 2nd down. Looking to the air here. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Pitts brings it in. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. One quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's got them down at the doorstep inside the 5. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Catch is made in close.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Here we go, 4th and goal inside the 1.
Let's go.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Falcons take a second quarter lead. As their quarterback, Brock, he's the one told them to get it done in moments like this. But even though he's the one who scored, you and I both know he is not the one who made it happen on that 4th down.
It's pride up front. That was all the guys up top that just said, listen, man, we are going to work this thing. We're going to give you a push. And, Kate, let me tell you, as a quarterback, you know right away, you can feel that push and that surge. And those big guys led the way for 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons push their lead to 3. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Packers and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Second and 8. Completed over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Shotgun now for Love. This one taken in by Kraft. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Second down now, 7 to go. Takes the handoff, now Love. The Falcons getting close, and they take him down. And that pushes them back, third down coming up.
Yeah, that play action can be so beneficial, right? When it's effective, you freeze that defense, and you find those lanes behind him. But when it's not effective, and either that's a tell, a key by your offensive line not doing their job. Maybe it's a poor mesh point in the play action. It actually goes the other way like we just saw right there for a sack.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Packers send out their punting unit. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And it sails out of bounds. That's a good kick. Got all the way down to what looks like the 10-yard line before leaving the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Back to the well again. Cuts it to the right sideline. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. They give it to him again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All right, here we go. Second down. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. That's complete to Valdes-Scantling. And that will not be enough for a first down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Hey, check that.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Hand off to the back. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. B.J. Hill, the one to bring him down. Packers putting 6 defensive backs out there defending pass on this 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
This is reeled in by Valdes-Scantling. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Falcons will have a first. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. He'll look to throw. Has it down close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd down, looking for options. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons make it a 10-point ball game. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Out now runs the Packer offense. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break.
Ready. Set.
First down throw, here's Love. On target to Musgrave. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Arnold Ebiketie makes it there for the stop. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Love now to throw. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Falcons scoop it out.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? They'll free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
The Falcons returning their offense and this running back to the field. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you can go in attack mode while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he's brought down after a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. He's going to throw this one. Dump off caught by his back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Let's go now.
They'll try and throw it here. Has it in close. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
Koo on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons take a 3-possession lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Nixon now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Packers getting one final drive before the half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. Thrown on first down, Love. Brought in right side. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout.
Let's go now.
From the 32. Finds his man, it's Kraft. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go.
Love. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Let's go. Hut.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Down. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready, ready. Hut, hut.
One final shot before halftime. A massive shot towards the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete. So we're to the half in this NFC Wild Card contest. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. This game 2 of our triple header here on Wild Card Sunday. We'll get back out to you two in just a moment. We'll get things started up at Ford Field in Detroit, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Jahmyr Gibbs, a touchdown run in the victory. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Falcons back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back-to-back carries here. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. They're throwing it. That's caught for the first. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Falcons will have a first. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Now a give on the counter. And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. B.J. Hill, the one to bring him down. Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. Setting up a throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Koo on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons make it a 24-point ball game. About to kick it away. Here's Pinion. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good start.
Ready up.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 10.
He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Striker. 3-3.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Set. Go.
Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards.
Encroachment. Defense.
So keep that 2nd and short play in your back pocket. So the penalty goes ahead and gives them the first.
Come on. Set. Hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Reed's got it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. Set.
Love from the gun. Gets out of trouble. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
They'll bring out the punter here. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he's brought down before the return gets far. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Falcons will take over.
Here we go, set.
To throw here on 1st down. Finds a man right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Lone back gets the handoff. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Edgerrin Cooper there to make the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Another carry for him. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brought down by Quay Walker. So now here's 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Running this one left. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Edgerrin Cooper there to make the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw now. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Jair Alexander with the stop. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Throwing now from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. So now on is Younghoe Koo for the Falcons field goal. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. The kick by Lutz is good. And that grows the lead to 27.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Nixon now to return it. Returns looking good so far. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. Now here comes the Green Bay offense.
Check right.
This has become
Black
must-score
yellow,
territory
line.
now every time out as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half. And he's tackled after gaining a... It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Hut, hut.
Love out of the shotgun. This one taken in by Kraft. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
This one intended for the running back. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Falcons and this running back headed back out for a new series. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. To the air now on 1st and 10. That's complete to Valdez-Scantling. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He'll throw it. That's the first down, and he's still going. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Handoff now out of the gun. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
A split second, all to get the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now a give left side. And he's brought down for a loss. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine. Packers into a nickel defense, 3rd down.
No!
Now looking to throw. Complete out to the right. And he'll go down here at the 16.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Okay, now. Right.
Shotgun now for Love. Completes this one to Kraft. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Love now. And he won't connect on that one. Incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
On second down, Jacobs. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. Now a toss. This is Jacobs. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, I'll give some credit to the defense there. Limited the gain to the outside, contained him for minimal yardage. But it was going to be tough to stop him from getting a first down as close as they were.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Ready.
Trying again following the sack. Hits him on the out route. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Here we go. Ready, go. Ready.
Jacobs gets it on the draw. Brushes him off with ease. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 4th and 3, drive on the line.
Come on, set. Ready.
To the air with Love. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Give now to the running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I'm not lying. Go.
Back to the well again.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing a run was coming. Boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. All set up now for 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
They give it to him again. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Handoff now from the gun. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. 2nd and 10 now. On target to Valdez-Scantling. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. All plays on the table.